Once you have your basic criteria put in here in Matrix, you have the ability to go in and add in additional fields. And one of those fields you might want to add in is going to be public remarks, because your customer may say something like, I would really like stainless steel appliances, or I'd really like granite countertops, or both, or maybe one and not the other. So you have the ability to go in down at the very, very bottom and add in an additional field. And you can add in any other field in Matrix. Now, this field's going to be special because there are some fields where you have to type in what you're looking for, like subdivision, public remarks, realtor remarks. So I'm going to go ahead and add in public remarks new here. Now, there is a little problem with this because if somebody just goes into the public remarks, once I've selected here, I add it in, I click on back. Once I go in here, I've got a field where I'm typing in what I want to see in the public remarks. The problem with this is based on my other criteria, I've got 72 matches here, but the moment I go in and I type in stainless, it goes down to 0, which gets a little frustrating here. You're like, well, some listing agent out there has to have a listing with the public remarks advertising that the property features stainless steel appliances, or maybe granite or something like that, like granite countertops. It doesn't have to be case sensitive. Okay, so if I'm looking for that, I'm not going to get any matches if I just put in the word I want, but you have to think about what it's looking for. When I just put in the word granite here, the system is actually saying, all right, I'm looking for public remarks that start with the word granite. No listing agents out there really going to start their public remarks with the word granite or stainless steel. Those are going to be featured somewhere within the public remarks. So you have the ability to use what are called wildcards. All you have to do is surround the term you want in asterisks. So I could say, show me public remarks that feature somewhere in here the word granite. And I'm going to go ahead and peek at my results here, and we're going to pick a random listing out of a hat. Let's do Saguaro here. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And somewhere in the public remarks here, and you might find it faster than I do, you're going to see granite. Okay, but what if we wanted granite and stainless? What if we wanted both here? Okay, so I'm going to go back to criteria again, because remember, you can always go back. And I could say I want granite, and I also want stainless. I want both. So I could put a space here, and I could say, show me the properties that feature this word and this word. So I'm also going to surround granite, and I'm going to surround stainless as well. So let's go ahead and peek at the results. We should see saguaro in here. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to my agent single line. Okay, so here it is, saguaro, and I go in and I see granite, stainless. If I go to any other listing here in this list, we're going to see, where are you? We're going to see stainless, and we're going to see granite. So I can actually look for both words. But what if I wanted one thing and I didn't want the other thing? Well, right now, if we peek up here at our speed bar, it says public remarks is like granite or like stainless. So I want both here. So if I go back to criteria, let's say I wanted to exclude something. Let's say somebody wanted granite countertops, but they didn't want stainless steel appliances. This is going to be a little different. If I go in and I put a comma after the first word, and I put an exclamation point in front of those asterisks, I could say I want this word, but I don't want this other word. So I'm going to go ahead and peek at the results here, and we should not see our saguaro here. Okay, so this isn't going to be in our results, okay, because it doesn't meet that here. But if I go to any of these, let's go to Eggleston here, I click on it, I should see granite somewhere in here. Once again, you'll probably find it faster than I do. Here it is, granite, but I'm not going to find the word stainless in here anyways. Well, actually, this one right here, it would, but they put SS appliances. So remember, you're always searching for what an agent put in here, so keep that in mind. But if I go to another one, okay, we can go here and granite countertops, but not in here. We're not going to find the word stainless in here. Okay, so you can use I want this word, but I don't want that word. And remember, if you get confused, glance at your other criteria up here because it'll say I want granite, but I do not want stainless. So we're going to peek at our criteria one more time. And I added in public remarks new, but I could also add in realtor remarks new. I could use this in subdivision if I wanted to. Basically, any field where you're typing in the answer, you can use these wildcards. So if I want a term, I surround it in asterisks. If I want two terms, I can do this term space another term, or if I don't want one, comma, exclamation point here. Okay, so wildcards do take a little bit of practice, but this will allow you to go in and really get detailed on what your customer wants. So you could put in new roof, you could put in new AC. You'll have to go in and play with this a little bit, but remember, you're always searching based on what another agent put into their listing. So keep that in mind when you're searching with wildcards. Good luck, and thank you for watching.